Real estate agents, in the next few minutes here, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can make over $100,000 in your next 12 months in real estate, shooting 3 very simple styles of videos on YouTube. Now, the real estate agents that have generated $100,000 in commissions in the first 12 months have gone on to at least double their commissions in the following 12 months, because this is an evergreen strategy, meaning that it lasts forever and it works 24/7. The best part is I will take 100% of the guesswork out so that you never shoot a terrible real estate video again, feeling totally awkward. And you start filling your pipeline full of leads forever, helping you to never have to cold call or door knock or pay for leads ever again. For these 3 simple styles of videos that I have taught even 80-year-olds how to do, all you're gonna need is a video camera, about 10 minutes to shoot these videos, and 5 minutes to upload them, and boom, they work for you organically forever. So if you wanna stop prospecting and burning yourself out every single weekend at open houses, just like the other 3,784 real estate agents I have taught to do this, then hang with me for a little bit, homies, because the next few minutes I will teach you everything that I know. Now, real quick, just to prove that this works, here are 2 of our most recent students who entered into the $1 million GCI club by closing over $3 million in gross commissions in just 1 calendar year. Following the living in method I'm gonna teach you today by the Channel Junkies. Before you learn the 3 video styles that I'm gonna teach you, you have to know what the golden rule is, or you are never gonna generate any leads from video or social media. This golden rule will get you to $100,000 in commissions way quicker than anything else. So if you do not hear this, what I teach you later on in this video will be completely irrelevant. The golden rule to real estate video marketing to actually generate free leads is to make sure that you are content marketing. This means that you are answering the questions of your consumers. For us, that is answering real questions that buyers and sellers have, instead of just dancing around in kitchens and making fun of our clients using all the latest memes on Instagram. Now, you might already be asking the question, hey, what if I already have a YouTube channel and it has some subscribers? Will that give me a head start? Well, here's a few questions that you need to ask yourself. Does it have listing videos on it exclusively? Do you have random videos on there about your hobbies or kids? Are there videos on there teaching other real estate agents how to do some kind of marketing? If any of this is true, then no, this will not give you a head start. In fact, it's gonna give you 3 flat tires before the race even starts. I have seen this time and time again. Thousands of real estate agents where they think they need to document every aspect of our lives and put it all on a YouTube channel. But the most important thing about the styles of videos that I'm gonna teach you today is that they are for one audience, and that's how it helps the YouTube algorithm to find the ideal people to watch your videos, creating massive average view durations and leads every single day. So if this is the case for you, then you have 2 options. You can go to youtube.com and you can create a brand new channel. You can name that whatever you want, or within about 30 seconds, you can use an existing YouTube channel that you already have and create a branded account off of that. I got a lot of videos teaching that, so I won't go too deep on it on this one. But what we need to do, discuss those 3 different video styles. And let me tell you right now, the 3rd one is making millionaires in real estate. So you might want to listen to that. But if you don't do these other 2, then you're just gonna have a so-so channel. Combining all 3 is the best method today. Well, let's get after it. Let's talk about the 3 different video styles. Video style number 1 is going to be the map videos. So these might actually be the easiest YouTube video that you can make. And the good news is I am a data and analytic nerd. And when I study my 13 YouTube channels that I have created personally that have closed over 475 homes in the last 4 years alone, these videos typically get my longest average view durations. You've heard me say average view durations a few times. What does that mean? YouTube is actually very simple. There are keywords out there like Phoenix, Arizona, Tampa, Florida, Boise, Idaho, whatever videos keep the viewer's attention the longest, which is judged by the retention rates and average view durations. Those are typically the videos that rank number 1, and those are the top performing videos. Now, the reason that YouTube places those videos up top is very simple. People watch them the longest, and YouTube can now charge companies the most money to run ads on those videos. Yep, that's how the whole world is ran, is on advertising. So that's how YouTube works, and if you increase your average view durations with these type of map videos, you've got a really good chance of ranking number 1. And remember, we are content marketing, which is answering the consumer's questions. So thousands and thousands of people are searching where to live in your area, and that is why we generate thousands of leads every single year from free videos just like these. People moving, relocating here, you guys, I did the same exact thing. This is why I built the original channel here, was because I did all of this research and all of this reading, and it always led me to either Katy, the Woodlands. Now for these map videos, you can simply use Zoom or Loom, or just go to Google and you can search any kind of other screen sharing platform, and you just bring up the map of your area. Talk about it. Talk about some of the simple ways that you commute around those areas. Describe a few of the different neighborhoods, where the Costco's are, where the Lululemons are for all the women. That's what people need to know, right? Every time I shoot these videos, the comment section blows up. Everybody always says, thank you so much for this video. This is exactly what I needed. Now, video number 2 is going to be a talking head style video. This is where you can basically use a cell phone, a GoPro, a digital camera. You can even use the webcam on your computer, just like Tova does over in Seattle. She closed over 13 million from her YouTube channel, simply just using Zoom and the camera on her computer. But you can also just use an office or a bedroom. I've even seen people do these outside. If you are limited on space inside, I've personally shot hundreds of videos with a cheap portable green screen, and so have so many other of our students, just like Greg, who sold $55 million in sales from his channel in the last 12 months, only doing green screen videos. And well, he was only doing about one a month. These talking head style videos typically consist of videos like pros and cons of living in your area, the cost of living in your area, 5 reasons you would love living in city state. Yes, these video titles, they get searched tens of thousands of times every single month, and only have a few real estate agents that are shooting these videos because I've taught them. But there's thousands and thousands and thousands of realtors shooting the wrong videos on different social media platforms. Don't be them. But it's not that simple. There is one thing that I really need to talk about right now with those styles of videos. For a lot of people, these can sometimes be the most difficult videos to shoot because you're just 24 inches away from the video camera. Now, whenever the camera's right in your face, sometimes you might just freeze up, forget everything, and you will not remember where you were at last. So if that sounds like something that might happen to you, or it's already happened to you, here's what you need to do. Do not state any facts or data or any statistical information. Whenever you do that, you are forced to memorize your lines and you will forget them, and you're also gonna sound very robotic. In fact, I never talk about any kind of historical data or facts or anything like that. I simply give a bunch of stories about what it's like to be in those areas, either by me or some of my past clients that have lived there. Now, the other most important thing is using bullet points. These bullet points can get you right into a story. Like, this would be actually one of my bullet points that I would use. Sienna, number 2 favorite place. So I would just write that as a bullet, and I could look down simply at my piece of paper and see Sienna, 2nd place to live. And I would go, oh yeah, the story that I'm going to use and the way that I'm going to describe that area, and I know how to tell my story just by seeing those keywords, is that if I didn't choose exactly where I live right now, which is Kingwood, Texas, it would be my 2nd option. I love going in there and seeing all the incredible sports fields, the ball fields, the community centers, the pools, the equestrian centers, tons and tons of kids riding bikes everywhere, golf carts, golf courses, shopping, tons of things to do. I could totally see myself and my 3 kids really enjoying life down there. But since it's very far south of Houston, that's why I didn't want to be down that far. So that's why you need to be reaching out to us, because if you actually need to be somewhere for work or whatever you're moving here for, that's why you need to reach out to us. So what I did there was just take 3 or 4 words. I told you a story of why I would like to live down there and why you need to reach out to us, right? That's how I get my call to action in there. But what I've done really is painted a picture of what it is like to be in that area. And I've also put myself in there as a character of a dad, 3 kids, and that's what makes me normal and really relate to these people. And it helps the viewers who have never been there a day in their life to get a feeling about the area and see if they would actually like that or not. Most importantly, tap into your character. One of the biggest fears that real estate agents have who I coach is that they do not know enough about their area. They constantly tell me, I don't know anything about that area and I don't want to sound like an idiot, right? I actually lean into that a lot, and I act a ton like I am brand new to the area. Believe it or not, this builds so much trust with my audience that I am just like them. It makes them beg to work with me and my real estate team. So I'm also a dad of 3 kids who constantly bust down the door like what's happening right now. I could not even plan that. What, Jetty? Yes, my kids are busting through the door, and I keep that because it's relatable. I cannot even believe that just happened. Oh my gosh. But that's actually what's helping me in my videos, right? It helps me to establish my audience, which is families moving and relocating. And sometimes I'm getting over 350 leads every single month from people begging to work with me because I'm exactly who I am. Now, video style number 3 is gonna be the real estate vlog, my favorite. When I created the living in system that you see across the country now over 5 years ago, it was because of this golden discovery. I found out by using a tool called TubeBuddy that the cities and suburbs in my market were getting searched sometimes 15 times a month more in YouTube than they were in Google. Yes, Google is the largest search engine in the entire world, but when it comes to real estate marketing for clients, marketing on social media and Google, they don't stand a chance compared to YouTube. The day that I discovered this was the day I created the real estate vlog, which is actually the logo in the channel junkies that you're seeing right here. I started vlogging every major city and suburb around me that were getting hundreds of thousands of searches every single month. And I started ranking number 1 and getting sometimes 15 calls a day from not only people wanting to move and buy a house, they were raving fans, begging to work with us. The best part is, I feel this can be one of the easier videos to make. Although there are a lot of components to this video, when you actually think about it, the people are actually more interested on what's going on behind you, right? So this directly takes a lot of the pressure off of you and the attention off of you while increasing your average view durations. Yes, remember that I keep talking about that. That's what helps you rank your videos. I bring it up a lot. These are the videos that increase your AVDs the most. The channel junkie students that create the best vlogs for their city, they typically become the top producing agents in their city, but not always, and nor is it mandatory. You could totally get by with the first 2 styles of videos and make $100,000 in commissions every single year. But the recipe for a perfect vlog that generates tons and tons of leads is typically showing what the area looks like, the main shopping centers, if it's available, a couple of typical neighborhoods, and styles of homes that people will see at different price ranges. Personally, I think a combination of all 3 videos seem to work the best and will definitely help you to generate 6 figures in your business and double it every single year. You don't believe me? You have got to see what can happen if you follow these steps and create your very own client getting YouTube channel.
Hey, Jesse and Jackson, it's Listy here, and I just wanted to reach out and tell you guys thank you. I know this is gonna sound crazy when I say this, but you guys have actually changed my life, and I cannot thank you enough for that. You guys are amazing. You guys took me on 2 years ago when I said, hey, I wanna do this YouTube channel thing you guys are doing. So what did I do? I left my career of 20 years in title and escrow, became a realtor in 2020, and I sold 39 homes my first year in 2020. I thought, God, I'm never gonna do that again. Like, that's crazy. And here I am in year number 2. I closed number 55 and 56 yesterday. I'm closing 57, 58 today. By the end of the week, I'll have closed my 60th transaction for 2021. And we have another dozen in escrow right now to close before the end of the year, and more buyers coming in. This YouTube thing is the bomb. It is the real. It's amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough for having such an amazing network, being such great mentors, the systems that are in place. If people would just trust the process, they too would be a boss mom killing it in real estate. You have changed my life, my family's life, and I just can't thank you enough for that and owe you so much. So thank you for all that you do and for all of your support. You guys are thebomb.com.
There are real estate agents who have taken the free training, which will be down below, but the agents that have really gone out and made multiple 6 figures in income every year are the ones that I personally get to coach. I partner with real estate agents all across the country who join us at eXp Realty. You're going to get my YouTube masterclass, which is thousands of dollars for free. You're gonna get weekly coaching by me. We're gonna dive into your real estate business 100% free. I personally coach you up to make sure that you are successful and get the most leads that you possibly can, giving you way more time for your family, your friends, and never have to prospect again. So if you want, I've also got a link down below where you can book a free call with me to learn more about the partnership. Or if you wanna just watch 15 top strategies to grow your real estate YouTube channel right now, go ahead and click this video right here, homie, and that's gonna get you on your way. But I'm looking forward to talking to you on a call. Book that down in the description below.